Google Tasks is a functionality which comes with Gmail. And so here's my Gmail uh, dashboard. If I go to the right-hand side, there's Tasks, third icon from the top there, right at the bottom. Click on that, and Tasks will load on the right-hand side. Now, there's a few things that you can do. For example, you can make a to-do list with Google Tasks. So here are all my to-do lists. If I need to add a task, I just click on the top at the plus sign and then write down what I have to do. I can also make notes as to what demo one actually consists of. So, for example, remember to do this and that. I can add a date and time by which the task is due. So it could be due, say, tomorrow morning, and at a time. So I can set the time as well. And I can also set whether I want it to be a repeating task. So every Saturday morning, I'm going to do a little bit of this and that. And that's it. It automatically saves, so there's no save button there. And if I've already done the task, all I have to do is tick the little circle and the task is done. If I want, I can delete all the completed list. I can rename my list, or I can copy reminders to tasks as well. So that's the first thing you need to know about tasks. It's really not a lot. It's quite a simple little to-do list creator. And the other thing that you can do with tasks, which makes it very powerful, is that let's say I open this email and I read it through and I want to remind myself to deal with it sometime later on. What I can do is add it to tasks, which is this little icon here on the top bar of my Gmail. Click on that and it will add the task and the email. So then I can write down what I'm going to do with it later on. So if I edit the details, there you go. Remember to go to Perkbox. And I can set a time which I'm going to do that. So again, I'll do that on Monday morning. And that's it. That's what you need to know for Google Tasks. The other really useful function that you'll find in Gmail is Google Keep, which is the light bulb just above Google Tasks. Now, Google Keep is really useful. You can take a note and you can make something like a shopping list, for example, and I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. And the nice thing about Keep, again, I've opened up the email in Gmail, saved this in Keep. If I pin this, the note will be at the top of my list of Keep notes. And I can archive it, delete it from here, or open it in Keep. Now, if I open it in Keep itself, you'll see there's quite a different functionality. So this is the list, and if I want to, I can share it with a collaborator. So all I have to do is type in the person's name and it will pop up from my contact list. Other things that I can do is change the color of the note, To give it importance, I can add an image from my laptop. Archive it. Now there's even more functionality. So for example, I can add a label to it. If you look to the left of my screen, you'll see all my different labels. So I can label it and categorize my note. I can add a drawing if I'm artistic, make a copy of these notes, or I can show tick boxes. Now, tick boxes is essentially the Google Keep version of a to-do list. So there's the list item. As you can see, there's a plus sign there. So I'm going to pretend that I'm making a shopping list. So apples, oranges, and pears. So if I was to send this to my daughter, who I know is going to the supermarket, I can keep adding to this, and then she can tick them off as she goes shopping. And so that's it, tasks and keep. Any questions about Google Task or Google Keep, please drop me a line, Toby Doncaster, that's t.doncaster@wlc.ac.uk. I'd be more than happy to help. Thank you for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.